a prophecy to my killers, the greatest assassins and their inevitable self-assassination. Please, ask your God to stand where I've stood and survive. Yes, live unscathed. Sensual still, while handing out the souls I effortlessly reclaimed for his killers. What does that say? To stand alive in the middle of hundreds of renowned professional killers, and to spend my effort handing out the deeds to the misplaced souls of my very own killers. What has your owner done for you lately? What do you bring him? What do you bring your family? What about your children? What do you promise me for your souls? Find the bravery to question your false idol. Does your god of ownership want smiles? Or does his greed relish in your emaciated tears? And you already know the answer. The suffering you cause finds you in the end. And when it does, your own blood will taste bitter in your mouth, like iron turned to rust. Will you weep then? Or have you already dried yourself to the bone? What does he bring you? Hunger or joyousness? Does he live within a lush paradise of love? Or is he cloaked in a black hole of hellfire? Do you take pride in the ruins left behind? Or are you nothing more than a mobile bag of hatred, dragged along by winds you mistake for your own will? Dearest Kardashian army, am I getting close to the final boss? It feels like Zelda, a false victory, the illusion of an ending. Yet the game stretches on, horizonless. How proud will you be, standing over my body? Tell me, will it fill you? Or will your hands, slick with blood, feel no different than before? I see no purpose behind your eyes. I see nothing but a devout disciple of death, a harbinger of self-pity, hollowed out by the yearning for a soul you've never met. You are possessed by this false hope that killing me will bring you closer to meeting the human you were meant to be, the human you could have been, but that is the lie, isn't it? You don't kill because it will bring you closer. You kill because you have already given up on ever getting there. You are not a hunter. You are the hunted, running endlessly from the shadow of who you should have been. How dare I? How dare I ask for a livable wage? How dare I fight off claims of ownership over my soul? Claims made by those who have pretended to own it for 6 years? How dare I protect the souls of the next generation? Before you sold yourself to a coward, reminisce. Ask yourself, is it honorable to destroy the only one brave enough to protect the innocent? The only one bringing smiles to the walking graves you have become? Listen to me. Who told you someone assumed ownership of me? Who whispered that lie into your ear? You can't even stop the ones you've already murdered from haunting you, yet you still believe you own them in life. Tell me, did they not bleed the same? Did their last breath not sound like yours well? The owned do not own others, especially not those who own themselves. That's like saying the brainless can outthink the genius. See this lesson. You are possessed by possessions, owned by greed, owned by an idea. How do you become an expert in ownership if you do not own yourself? If you destroy all that you own? What gives you the right to own anything we all share? We do not own this land. We are stewards of it. We die when the land dies. Who is killing the land the fastest? Who is killing themselves under the lie of being the greatest assassins? The only one you will betray more than anyone is yourself. When you cannot even survive your own existence, trust me. Ancient elitism owns you. I dare ask, who owns your owner? Who owns your behavior? What is faith but collective behavior? What is possession when it's merely an uncontrollable addiction? When you wake with one message, one mission, it is not your mission. It is possession. It is not unique. It is not yourself. Sellouts are empty. They are without thought, without dreams. Take notice. You threaten me, yet I still love you. I'll admit, Iranian men and women are beautiful, but to live on empty is a waste of such beauty. Autopilot is soulless. I listen to Sevdaliza. Her voice fills my home. She sings in my mind, body, and soul. Why? Because she owns herself. because she knows how fortunate she is to have lived the life she did. Now, I ask your owner, who fucked up humanity first? Was it Ching? Khan? Joshua? Uruk? Who was the first Nazi owner? The first to wish for divine suffering and the path of tortured souls. Are you proud? Proud to be acting like the Gutians? A group who know no inhibition, with human instincts but canine intelligence, and with monkey features, like 106. Monsters. They invaded Akkad and wasted it all. Who else leaves widespread famine in their wake? Who else is known for self-destruction instead of honor? Torturing brothers and sisters, leaving them dead and rotting in the streets. Homes in ruin, that is not a personality. I see nothing to fear. Why? Because nothing less than the air owns you. And that breeze, that air, it's just an idea. If an idea owns you, that makes you afraid of an idea. Would this idea holder survive as long as I have? No. So it is a lie to think you own me. When gusts of air made by a dull sword created your urges to kill me, why would I fear a thought trapped in the past? This idea is more rotten than all the murdered souls haunting you. It is a bittersweet breeze. You pretend something so useless does not own you, as you claim superiority over those who own themselves. But you do not even own yourself. What will remain of you? When your name is no longer spoken? When the hands that commanded you are dust? When your master no longer remembers you? What will be left of you then? A shadow upon a shadow, a whisper lost in a storm. And when you go, you will hear my name in your last breath, not in triumph, not in hatred, not in power, but in the final breaking realization that I was right, and that you were never free.